to another video. Today, I'm going to be reading you the prayer Jabez of the Jabez for kids. That's Jabez right there. You see? So anyways, guys, in the description down below, I will tell you where you can get these books. And if you guys go to church, please stay and watch the rest of this video. If you don't go to church, then you don't have to watch, unless you really want to. So, yeah, let's get into the video. So, I'm going to read you one of these prayers on the back of the book, this one right here. So, yeah. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. So God granted him and what he requested. So it's not really a prayer, but kind of is. But it kind of is. That is about a saying about Jabez. Anyways, I am right here, page 55. So I'm gonna read you a bit and stop chatting. It's already been like one minute and like 50 seconds. Like about 1 minute and 50 seconds. Like, what a relief to know it's not our power and strength that accomplished great things. It's God's hand. We can do nothing on our own. That's why we want to always pray that he keeps his hand on us. Isn't that just amazing? Oh my gosh. By the way, this book is incredible. I love this book. Like, I've been reading this book every day, and it's like such a blessing to have this book. And it's true, without God, you wouldn't be able to stand. You wouldn't be able to say things. You wouldn't be able to make things. You know? This book is just incredible. I'm like tired. It's like, what time is it? It's 8:34 where I live. 8:34. And I got it, yes, I know I have the charge at, but it's 8:34. Anyway. To be without God's hand is like freezing with fear on that narrow rock ledge with nowhere to turn. Now you still may feel a little nervous when your first Jabez opportunity pops up. If you're like most of us, you'll worry that you don't know what to say, or that you'll say too much and embarrass yourself. Yes, it's scary out on that ledge, but before you begin, take a second, draw in a breath, and pray silently that your hand would be with me. Then just begin, confident that God is in control. Keep it simple. Give the other person a chance to ask a question, and enjoy the moment as you feel God working through you to touch someone's life. By the way, this is what the pages look like. Lots of reading. Very skilled. I'm right here now. I'm right there. Right there. 12 teens and a miracle, Many years ago, I was a youth pastor in New Jersey. One summer, 12 kids and I decided to do something big for God. We set our signs on Long Island, New York. Our objective, to make God known to all the kids in that area. We put together a 3-part plan. During the day, we'd meet with kids in backyard gatherings and on the beach. In the evenings, we'd hold meetings in the local churches It sounded like a good plan, but before summer came, we began to feel overwhelmed. We invited an expert in youth ministries. Sorry, I could not read that word for a second. Ministries. To come talk to us. He said if we got 13 or 14 kids together in a backyard, we should consider that a total success. After we left, I said, our work would be a success if we led one person to the Lord. But I think we should expect 100 kids. Well, you should have seen their faces. 100 kids? That sounded like a miracle just waiting to happen. Suddenly we knew it was time to pray. We asked God to bless us, and we asked Him to give us 100 kids. Who can deal? Two people dealing with 100 kids. How do you do that? How? That's just weird. But I guess that's what they want. They get it. We asked Him to do something miraculous for His own glory. People from our church said it was impossible, and they were right. It was. But once our summer ministry began, the impossible began to happen right before our very eyes. We had hundreds of kids showing up for our backyard meetings. Our crowds on the beach were even larger. Finished our 6 weeks on Long Island. We could count 1,200 new believers. Do the math. That's 100 believers per teen. It was a miracle. When those 12 teens went home that summer, they knew that God could do anything. And remember, the doubters at our home church, well, those same 12 teens began praying for the little big man. It's a Bible snapshot here. So I'm going to read these 2 pages, and we're going to talk about that book a little bit. I'm just going to read this. These. Perhaps you've heard of Gideon. He was one of Israel's great leaders. But when God picked him up for the job, Gideon responded by saying, "Oh God, you know I'm the least in my family, and my family is the lowest family in all Israel." And you know what God said to Gideon? "I will be with you, and you will defeat the bleh as one man." You know, that bleh means I don't know that word. Whew, as one man. That must have been some pretty heady stuff for nobody like Gideon. Well, after the encounter, a number of things happened to convince Gideon that God was indeed with him. So I'm going to end that book, this book page here. So I marked it for y'all. And just wait for episode 2. We will be reading a few more pages. So pretty much, I love this book because it talks about Jabez and God, some Biblist things. So it says, there's one, a comment, I really enjoyed the prayer, Jabez. I think we forgot how much God really wants to bless us, and how He has so much waiting for us. But we're afraid we're being selfish if we ask for it. The Prayer of Jabez is a terrific book, very powerful. It's not selfish to ask God to bless us. It's an amazing book, and I would encourage anyone to read it. Jason Perry, +1. That is right. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. I will leave down in the description. And comment down below once again what I should do. And subscribe. Give this video thumbs up. And comment down below if you love God. And if you have maybe the prayer Jabez for kids. Or if you have another book. As you know, I'm only 9. And I'm still in elementary school. I'm in 3rd grade. So I can't really have the grown-up one. Anyways, guys, thank you, Crane fans. Love you. Bye.